What did your parents say to you as a kid that still affects you today? My dad raised me alone after my mom died giving birth to me, and while the world called him a hero, brave, strong, devoted, at home, he was a man of silence, of distant stares and heavy sighs. I'll never forget the night I accidentally broke his favorite baseball trophy. He didn't yell or curse, just stared at the shattered pieces and said quietly, "You're just like your mother," in a tone so raw and hollow it carved itself into my bones. I spent the rest of my childhood trying to rewrite those words: straight A's, student council, captain of the soccer team, valedictorian-in-the-making. Every achievement a desperate attempt to earn a smile, a proud word, anything. But Dad never praised, never even smiled, just nodded quietly at ceremonies like he was watching someone else's child. Then came senior year and Jake Reilly, the star quarterback, golden boy, and venomous with jealousy. After I beat him out for valedictorian, he cornered me by his red convertible and sneered, "Must suck to know your dad secretly hates you for killing your mom," loud enough for his friends to laugh and for the words to ripple through the halls like wildfire. The whispers were brutal. No wonder she tries so hard. Her dad never forgave her. I crumbled. My grades dropped. I stopped showing up to practices. The silence at home returned like a fog. Eventually, the principal called Dad in. I braced for his quiet disapproval, but instead, he came home, sat next to me at the kitchen table, and gently asked, "Tell me what's wrong," his voice trembling. Through tears, I told him what Jake said, that maybe he did blame me. He didn't answer right away, just disappeared into his room. When he returned, he was holding a photo of him and my mom, young, radiant, hopeful, her belly round with me. He placed it in my hands and said, "You were never my tragedy. You're the reason I survived losing her." The next morning, dressed in full military uniform, he took me to school. We walked into the principal's office where Jake and his smug parents were waiting. Without waiting for introductions, Dad placed the photo on the desk and said to Jake's father, "This is my wife, Emily. She died giving birth to our daughter. I've lived with pain, but never hate. If your son ever speaks to mine again, I'll make sure it's your name that's ruined, not hers." Jake's father turned pale. Jake muttered a shaky apology. But what I remember most is Dad's hand on my shoulder as we left, firm and steady, and his words whispered close to my ear, "Never let anyone else tell your story."